Can I let you in on a secret? You have some hidden superpowers, and discovering those superpowers are key to feeling great about the work that you do in your career. Hi, I'm Michelle Evans, founder and creator of mycareersuccessplan.com, and today we're going to talk about step 2 in creating your opportunity factor. Discover your superpowers. Have you ever heard the saying, you can be anything you want to be as long as you try hard enough? You know what? That's actually not true. Let me give you an extreme example. Let's say that I really wanted to be an NBA star. There's no way that I could make that happen. The guys who are stars are like 1.5 to 2 feet taller than me, and I just was not blessed with that physical ability. Most of us can get it when we talk about something as extreme as that, but then when we come to the workplace, so many of us have been conditioned through school to think, if I just study hard enough, work hard enough, I can overcome these weaknesses and that's the key to success. You know, that's actually not true. And today, for step number 2 in the opportunity factor, we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can get in touch with your superpowers. So the first is StrengthsFinders 2.0, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. The second is to ask family and friends what your top 1 to 3 strengths are. And the third is to go through and do a work audit and do the love to hate scale. Okay, so let's jump into step 1. So this, Tom Rath, who's the author of StrengthsFinders 2.0, has done a huge body of work around this idea of focusing on your strengths, that your strengths are your core, your superpower, how you show up best. I highly, highly recommend that you grab a copy of this book from any local bookstore or Amazon.com, and in the back there's a little rip out that you can use to take an online test, and that test will come back with your top 5 strengths. Those strengths are key to what your superpowers are. They might not be exactly what you want to call your superpowers, but they give you a clue as to what they are. Okay, so the second thing is to ask family, friends, coworkers, managers, previous managers, people who know you well. Say, hey, what are my top 1 to 3 strengths? And see what comes back, see what themes bubble up, see what people associate with you. Because you know what? A lot of times we are blinded to what our own strengths are. In fact, so many of us have been conditioned instead to focus on our weaknesses that we can easily identify those. But when we say, hey, what are your top, 2 to 3 strengths? Sometimes people can sort of have that, I don't know. So ask people around you, because I'm sure that some themes will come up and you'll say, wow, I didn't realize that that was a strength because it's so core to who I am. And the third thing is go through all the work that you do right now, all the tasks, all the kinds of things, and use the love to hate scale. So rate it from 10 to 0. 10 is I love it, 0 is I hate it, and then the whole spectrum in between. And just figure out, okay, where am I spending most of my time? Am I spending it in the love side, or am I spending it on the hate side? And try to figure out how you can reduce that hate part and spend more time in the love part. That again will give you clues towards your superpowers. So at the end of this, I want you to walk away knowing what your top maybe 2 or 3 real core superpowers are. Where do you get the most out of your efforts, and where can you really shine in the work that you do? Did you like this video? If so, give it a 5-star rating, share it around with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want even more great resources, visit mycareersuccessplan.com and join the VIP list where I share lots of great insider resources with my VIPs. You know, so many of us spend our time focused on our weaknesses instead of our strengths, and I'm going to challenge you. Take the time today to start to learn what your strengths are so that you can have your superpower shining through. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time on mycareersuccessplan.com. Bye.